Hello everyone, and welcome back to Heroes 5.5, Necropolis Campaign, Mission 3, The Invasion. Markal is facing a new task. He must obtain the other three artifacts required to create the Vampire's Garment. They are the Staff of the Netherworld, the Cloak of Death's Shadow, and the Ring of the Unrepentant. To do this, he must seize the Silver Cities and defeat three great mages, each of whom possesses one of those artifacts. And our bonuses are the Curse of Netherworld, which we already have, 3000 gold. Since we are starting with a city, this might be good, but Vampire Lords, I think, is the clear winner. I don't know how big the army will be at the start of the game, but we want to resurrect as many undead as possible, so yeah, let's go with those.
Cyrus, that idiot, broke the Lich Clown into four elements. The Amulet of Necromancy I have, but the Ring of the Unrepentant, the Cloak of Death's Shadow, and the Staff of the Netherworld remain to be acquired.
Isabel, level 32. Hello, Isabel. We have Isabel and Markal in this campaign. Alright. Let's get her this one. I don't even know what abilities she has anymore. So she can get defensive formation. The hero gains +2 defense. The defense of all creatures in the hero's army is increased when standing close to each other. Might be nice. Or armorer by magic attacks. I don't think we need these. Let's give her the enlightenment. Weak of deadly call. Weak when nothing really happens. Yeah, so she is here. The map changed a little. Looks like we are still on the big island. Yeah, let's check the artifacts. Oh, and the army. We have only 20 skeletons. So the 5 vampires is a massive boost. Okay. Yeah, we have our horseshoe. The hand went away. We still have our bloody necklace and 2 dragon items. We have the elemental waistband. +2 spell power. I could have changed it for the minus moral, right? I think that would have been better because we might not cast any elementals anymore. We'll see. And the ring. Immune to the curse of the Netherworld. This will actually be good on Isabel, because we already are immune to it. But the spell power and knowledge is nice. Okay. What about you? Archers and footmen. She has a high defense. I completely forgot about how we played her. Yeah, we have evasion, vitality, and we need a third perk. All footmen, squires, and vindicators in the hero's army will get to act immediately. The hero also contributes more gold pieces to the kingdom's treasury. Okay. So she is a footman lady. We are starting with Forgotten Mound, so we have zombies here. And we still have to fight these guys. Do you think that just the curse of the Netherworld will be enough to wipe them out? It doesn't work on the golems, right? Yeah, I think we will do some experimenting at the start of the mission. Moderate. I don't think they are joining Isabel. Maybe they are, but she has a tiny army. Anyway, let's go back to the city. And since we have 2 cities, the development will be, let's say, difficult. We can buy taverns. The question is, what units? Or that there already is built tower, or this city is very nicely pre-built. Yeah, we have the citadel, we have the fort. We have even upgraded skeletons and zombies. Alright, that is very interesting. I think that we Yeah, we have only these two heroes available. If I will build the tavern in the second city, there won't be more different heroes. I think that is... I don't think that is great, because I would have liked more human hero, because Isabel needs those units more. But I will still buy Orson to get some army on Markel so that the clearing is easier. We will definitely get the town hall here. We can already build whites. We can, if we will find Mercury this turn, we might be able to get whites day 2. That would be very, very silly. Alright, what are we doing here? We don't need a tavern. We can get a blacksmith, but she has no war machines, right? Let's get the peasants. And I'm really thinking, what are we doing with her? He will get the zombies and bring them back. He is a different... He looks completely different. Okay. Markel has one archer. Is one archer better than one zombie? I wonder if... Let's see his specialization. I think that will be the ideal thing. Zombie lore. A stack of zombie rot will use the dash ability, doubling the initiative. Okay, so his ability is just for zombies, it's not a growth or anything else. His basic necromancy and basic defense. I actually think that the one skeleton will be better on Markel, because they can do a tiny bit more damage. Let's get these. Oh, but the question is, can he upgrade them all? We will see. We have no war machines, we have a lot of artifacts. And you will be just walking behind Markel and getting all the upgrades. Upgrades, all the resources. Okay, we cannot buy everything, but I'm getting the archers 100%, and we cannot even upgrade the zombies. You know what? We don't need to upgrade them. I think I have a plan. Let's see if it will work. One zombie? Okay, I will not even need to use the plan. Yes, let's take it. And we can keep raising our army. Well, my brilliant plan was to spread the zombies into ones, don't use any archers so we don't lose them, or the vampires, and just cast the netherworld. But since the mana usage, I think he's doing that anyway. Okay, you will collect this next day, we don't need it today. But I think I will need to do it here. Yeah, let's try to clear this entire area. 11 zombies. I will try to do it with all my units. Let's see how squishy they are. I think the biggest problem... It will definitely be the golems, right? I don't know how strong they are. Just be sure. Okay, that is 380 damage. Yeah, it's always decay on everyone. So 23, 10, okay, so it will kill both of them. Yeah, the early battles will be way easier, which is very nice. With luck, that is beautiful. His initiative is very high. I think we will have to resurrect anyway, right? with Marco, yes. He is immune to all damage, all magic damage, but we can still fist him, I think. Are wasps? No, wasps are still... Oh no, it actually is a physical spell, but it's explicitly stated that it does not work on elementals and undead. Yeah, we can still fist him. And he shouldn't be able to kill anyone. And because of our expert mastery, he would have gone anyway. Very nice. No losses. Beautiful. More Vampire Lords. We will stay at Vampire Lords this campaign, since we already started with them. How much mana do we have? Still, more than enough. Hello. Leeches. I will take them. Are we going early? Yes, we are. Then, this will not kill every single one of them. 300, 400, 10. DK might be better, right? Yes. Because he will... No, I misclicked. Alright, never mind. I wanted to cast DK because he would go once anyway. But the second turn he would guarantee die. Now we actually have to kill him. Let's reduce their numbers. Should I... Do I think he will cast? I think he will cast because that is easier for him. But the golem is going anyway. I wanted to try to kill him because he might have cast something on someone else. If I kill him, I cannot resurrect the vampires, but if I resurrect the vampires, they will go after the mage. And we need 2 resurrections. How fast are you actually? You know what, I will try to do something. I will kill him. He will go, but because I will move away from him, he will shoot normally. Then I will resurrect the vampire. He can still cast something. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Now we can finish the battle. Oh my god, so many vampires. This is such a juicy pick. Alright, we are getting you. First day. Sure. 19. How many? 19. We got 100% of them. That is beautiful. And we can already set sail. So that will be actually your job, Orson. You will collect all the resources and then you will start cruising. Should I keep this? For the end of the mission? I mean, I can at least check it, but we can do that with Orson. So, okay, so let's get the mana and clear the other area. But the problem is that Isabel doesn't have that many good spells. She's great at light magic, but light magic is just good on strong units and late game. So what she can do is a little bit of destructive magic. She could actually use the... how is it called? The elemental band, right? Yeah, because she can then just summon them and make the elementals do the work. That can be a good idea. Yeah, I will just give her the waistband, and I will give her the bloody necklace. Because again, peasants and archers, they will completely shred. I will keep all the other items. Small creatures, we have those. War machines, that's useless, but the foreign knowledge is great, and the luck is always great for anyone. I was thinking if giving it to Isabel would be better because she needs the army luck more. No, wait a second, she has the... yeah, the combat aid kit, so she can resurrect her units. I think I will just get the sawmill. Yes, thank you. It would be great to know their intentions, wouldn't it? For the next campaign, I think it would be much better. She has expert logistics, but zero of the perks, which is funny. And we have Divine Guardian. Avenging Strike. Yeah, I completely forgot what she has already. All I know that the peasants and the archers will completely shred us. 3 archers. That's almost half of the archers. So he goes first. Yeah, I should have blocked the archers with our peasants so that the gargoyle cannot attack. How many can she kill? 12 of them with 1 hit. That is very nice. This is 100 damage, 100 damage, 200 damage, 70, 100, and 80. And it also pushes their value, their ATB value, but yeah, I don't think that's good enough. So the best thing we have is the Eldritch Arrow for 22. Yeah, let's do it. So I will use the arrow again, so we need to get rid of the gargoyles. I will stand back so that they will attack them. I can use regeneration. But at first, knock you out. Yeah, they will definitely attack the archers. So that will be 1 archer, 1 knight. Not knight, footman. I will again screw all the names. But the healing is great. The healing is really nice. And I will be able to actually stall them, because it's a very low amount. No, don't kill them! No! They committed Sudoku. Never mind. We lost 2 footmen. I think that's better than archers, even that she is specialized on them. Level cap is reached. She started the mission and instantly level cap. Okay. Fair enough. It's interesting that it says it's only moderate. Should I just use her to go explore? Yeah. Markal needs all the experience. Oh, hello. Okay, so I cannot even explore. Yeah, so she will just go for the footman. Alright, I have a lot of orange heroes. Hello, green hero. Spend all the money. How expensive was the boat? I think 10 wood and 1000 gold, was it? Yeah, we cannot upgrade in here. But we can get free ghosts, which is very nice. There will be the tower, right? Yeah, we are getting the ghosts. And then we will get this one. I think I should build something first in here, because Isabel. Upgrading the peasants. Just get the blacksmith. No, she has no machines. I'm thinking about a tavern, but that eats wood, and we would like to keep all of these. Yeah, so we'll just upgrade the peasants. What are we getting? I think I like the conscripts more, because they are more tankier. But the militia, they completely shred. And we actually need units to attack, right? It's not like we can just sit back. I will take the militia. No, I will take the conscripts. Again, before Fini decides... Moderate. I think we can... Yeah, we can do it. I will spread and defend. We will see. Oh, you want to join us? That is beautiful. If I knew that. That is a large army. Do you want to join us? $1,000 gold and 10 wood, exactly what I thought. I will build a boat, and I will get these, and then I will just sail immediately. Do you want to fight or join? You want to fight. That is a big army. Yeah, but we have 77 footmen. That is a bit larger army. So you two will just be here, and the footmen will do all the work. And I will immediately bait them into attack. Thinking about deflecting missiles, but maybe just arrowing them. Try to kill them as soon as possible. Here, let's lower the numbers. That's interesting. He killed only one. So we will stay. Yeah, they are shredding. I will give him a regen. And then I will just move. Okay, dude, that was not nice. You can wait. You stay. I will give you regen. And instead of attacking, let's just move here. If he attacks, he's dead. Alright. 1-1, that's better. We can actually build them. That's insane. Yeah, but we shouldn't be that greedy. Let's get the Citadel, which is maybe even more greedy, but we need the money. We need the money. And again, we need the money. Right, we have ghosts. We have you. Yes, that is a lot of ghosts. +2 knowledge grants the spell blindness. Yeah, I will give the horseshoe to Isabel. We will see. Which also means that I have to go there right now, because I want to go on the sea with her. Yeah, I have to attack immediately without taking the orbit. Should I go on the sea immediately with him? No. We don't need that right now. Let's see... How expensive is this? 10 gems. Okay. I don't think we are using this one. We will need gems for many different things. You want to escape, but we want the vampires. 6 archers, we can resurrect those. Yes, 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 that's beautiful. We can get specters or poltergeists. Is it worth getting them? It's only 2 of those. I think I will actually... not get them. Yeah. Let's keep stacking what we already have instead of getting different units that we cannot even upgrade. But I think we will keep the specters. I don't even know what exactly the difference is. I didn't check their stats. Alright, hello Isabel. You are getting the waistband. You are getting the horse... No, I said that we don't need it. Because of the combat aid. But... she is using her footman to attack. And this gives +2 knowledge and blindness. Crazy it sounds, I think, about giving her all 3, but that doesn't make any sense. Who would need the blindness most? I'm giving her this, definitely, so you will get the knowledge, and you can now cast blindness. This will actually help of preserving our units. And because of his high spell power, it should also be very long. And I will give her the horseshoe until we have a lot of tier 1 units. You don't need any... Yeah, this one, definitely. 3 to 4. That's very strong. Alright. It will look like this. And they learn spells from each other. Which is very nice. Yeah, she learned a lot of spells. Town portal even. Should I build the archer tower? Since she is in the city today. She cannot reach the boat anyway. What are we building in here? The Vampire Mansion. It requires a lot of stuff. But let's get it. I will build the archers so that she can buy them now. And tomorrow we are getting the other stuff. We have 185 dark energy. I think we should be able to get some vampires from these. We are not losing one vampire, sir. That is absolutely unacceptable. Zombies will be blockers for the most of the game. I think that the ward will kill all of the mages. I will take that gamble. Let's see, 12 mages. Here we have confusion, but we don't have blindness. Where's blindness? Am I blind? I equipped it, right? Oh, blindness is light magic now. Okay. Or was it always but light magic? Let's see. Yeah, this is completely shredded. Let's just kill the genies immediately. The skeletons should be enough to kill the golems. Yes, very nice. We have 20 liches. They already our strongest unit, basically. That is a basic vampire and basic lich. Is basic vampire worth it? Or do I want to keep getting only the units that we have? Because we need to do something with him, right? We have to upgrade him. I will not take him, because we still have 4 days to fight, and we have 88 dark energy, and we might be able to get the upgraded one. I don't remember how expensive is the upgraded one. I will not accept the skeletons. I don't want units that will just die in battle for no reason, and we cannot upgrade them. I will keep them here. They are not that necessary right now. We definitely need the Mercury. Oh, there are normal vampires here. And there is a ghost tower with more ghosts. Should I go here first? I think it matters, but... Alright, all the ore. And Isabel can board the boat. Let's get a town hall. Yeah, I will accept one. This would revive anyway. We don't need those. 61 ghosts. That is a lot of ghosts. Hello. Yora. Habes. Alright, so those are the 3 cities we need to conquer, I assume. We are really low on money right now. Can we get this one? No, we cannot. We should definitely build something. A ruined tower. Yeah, let's get that one. And I think we should be able to get the whites before the end of the week. Pillar of Bones, no. We need a lot of sulfur for that. That's 2% on Necromancer skill of all heroes under the player's control and grants them 100 additional dark energy. Death Knights and the Nether Mages without the Necromancy skill will gain +4 mana regeneration per day. Getting 100 additional dark points is great. Yeah, I should work on that. These two should be priorities. Let's claim the tower, but we cannot buy it anyway. I don't think it matters. I'm thinking about not attacking this pack, because you might get a lot of vampires and a lot of liches from this at the start of the next week. Oh, hello, Sextant. That would be very useful on. Is there any other pack that we can actually use? We can kill. We are clearing this island basically in 2 days anyway. Alright, let's not just... Yeah, let's just kill him. "105 ghosts. That is a giant army of ghosts. 25 mages is a lot of mages. I think the curse is still the way to go. 15, 8, 25. Yeah, over half of them. Are you hitting us back? You are hitting us back. It would be nice if he attacked the ghosts. 0 to 2. That is very large difference. The Rakshasas are the only ones that will survive the ward, so I will just keep them here. And I will ward again. I'm a little afraid that they will kill themselves after they attack. Are they attacking the vampire? I think they might go for the liches actually. Let's wait and see. Maybe they will not kill themselves. If they won't attack the ghosts, I think we can resurrect. I will just stand here. I hope that they go for the vampires. Yes. Three or two. We definitely want the vampires. And the victory is ours. 2 ghosts. Yes, we could have gotten the white and the lich. We still cannot get them. Yeah, so this was very bad fight for this week. I will still not get any of those. Maybe we can get at least some ghosts or skeletons in these fights. Where is he? He's collecting all this stuff. I think we need at least the money. Let's get everything since we are here. Okay. Now we can give him the sextant. And bring it to Elizabeth. Elizabeth? Who am I calling? Isabel. Alright. Let's get into town for a second. Just a second. Like it's zoomed out. This is such a beautiful city, such an interesting place. Yeah, we need one of these. And still a lot of sulfur. What can we build in here? Farms. Yeah, let's get the farms. How far can you move? Can you get here? He can get there. Alright, that is funny. This will be a long way transfer. You get the sextant. And you're going to sextant it to Isabel. So now she has 3 of these artifacts. Nothing. 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 Beautiful. Shipwrecked footman. Save a shipwrecked soldier and you may receive a reward. Artifact found. Please don't be another. It is definitely another pocket artifact. Orb of fire. 25 damage to fire spells. Well, she has 4 pocket artifacts. That is something. Wrecked junk. We are definitely not fighting it right now. It's funny how many spells Orson actually learned from her. Should we get the vampires first? I don't think it matters now. Let's replay. Alright. Okay, the mages are going before Miracle now. That is interesting. They will die for the war. So we'll just wait, let them cast whatever they want. Kill basically all the enemies. And then resurrect. Yeah, I think only he will survive. No, still 2 of them. Let's not move with him. Yeah, that is a giant damage. Let's wait. And resurrect our ghosts. And they will just kill all of them. Or the liches will do it before. Still just the basic ones. That doesn't matter. Is there something that I can actually build? I need to build this in the next 2 turns. I need 1 mercury. We can get that next turn. But we cannot get 6 sulfur. There is sulfur here. I don't think it will be 6. This is kinda expensive. I will not waste money right now. Let's not build anything today. Who can move? You can move. Alright, you can go back. Yeah, these are the sirens for killing army. We don't want to lose any army. Transfer a ship to another distance away. If I remember correctly, this can kill our army while traveling, right? It's not the safest way. Or maybe they changed it. I will try it later, but I think right now we just want to explore. Yeah, you are very far away. This is crystal covered, this is not the mine, so let's just get it. Hello, vampires. Is this 6? Please be 6. 3. Sure. 1 ghosts? Let's accept. We resurrected him back, that's very nice. Should we leave this to Orson? He has something to do. I thought that Orson will be the one that is discovering, but it looks like it will be Marco, and Orson will just stay here. Getting all the units. Tomorrow we are getting the hall. How expensive it would be? Can we build market or do we have it? We can build market. That would be very, very big investment, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would basically cost us everything. I mean, with 2 markets it would be a little bit cheaper, but it is still extremely expensive. Yeah, so we will be without it this week, and the next week. Oh, I'm definitely not building this. So the market is still the best thing. Okay. It's only 14, but it's still a lot. We don't want to spend any of these things. We can upgrade the ghosts. That might be a very good idea. I think, yeah, I should still have enough resources for this. Especially when Orson will collect everything around here. I blocked my path. Well, we are collecting resources now. So Orson, take the rest. And our tiny little island is completely explored and exploited. He might actually also go and explore. There will be 3 people on water. And I can also buy all the units in here. The hall. A silo. I should definitely get the silos on in both of the towns. Yeah, let's get them. Let's see what you can find, Isabel. Nothing. That is a lot of wrecked ships. And a lot of nothing. Monsters. And they will join us. Alright, with the shield, that is very nice. Should I go back here or up here? Let's see what is around the corner. More treasures. Yeah, I think I will just take this, look here and then go back. Orson will go here. Week of Hope. During battle, morale and luck for all creatures increased by 1. And I think that is a perfect place for call this episode. So thank you all for watching and see you next time.